Welcome back, I've got my slacks on and we are going to go ahead and try to repair this car. Thankfully, due to your comments, especially a guy called Mr. Stevatich, that's right, I do read comments even though I've been really slacking off on the whole YouTube thing lately, which hopefully will change very shortly. I did try to start off at Command & Conquer 4, but unfortunately that did not work. Goddamn EA always managed to screw me up the bum somehow, but thank you to Mr. Stevatich who taught me the difference, or at least what the alternator does, and how it works with the battery and all of that is very interesting. I do like learning about this stuff instead of just being told I'm a noob and that's it. If you guys know what you're talking about, then I'd love to learn, because I guess cars are pretty important things to know what you're talking about. In the meantime though, let's go ahead and just put back everything that we took off, which we didn't really need to. Also, another thing I did learn in this game, once you go for a test drive, I think all the suspension and I think wheel bits, all the bits of the wheels and suspension actually show up their condition. So that's pretty nice. So that's what the test drive does, because I didn't really know what it does. But what I need to do this time is the alternator. So let's go ahead and buy one. And this actually costs $500, unless... because we're going to get paid $550 for the actual job. I do have an alternator here. Alright, actually got two. So let's go ahead and repair this one. And what, now, I don't even know how much percent it is now. I guess we'll see it once we try to put it back in. Which the alternator goes in over here. Alright, 100%, that's pretty good. So you definitely save a lot of money, because we could have spent like $500. Just on the alternator itself. Put the water pump in as well. Of course, we're going to have to put all these cables in, or pulleys and all that. Other than that, that job wasn't all that difficult if you know what you're doing. And I am learning. I'm very happy with the amount that I've learnt so far. No parts to assemble. There we go. So we should have completed this job, and we have. There you go, Bob's your uncle. I think we unlock the new garage at job 22, so it might even be this episode if we go along swimmingly, but knowing me, that ain't gonna happen. There's also these find the solution type missions now. I barely can afford a car, but I managed to buy myself one. It doesn't start though. Help me please, I have only $300 left and I need it working before I show it to my parents. Alright, let's see how this car looks. Yeah, typical hatchback. Typical first car. As I did mention in the other couple of videos ago, I do have a Ford Fiesta, which is my first car. Didn't really think I'd need a car, but I got one because YOLO. I really should be saying YOLO. Got a couple of comments telling me off for saying YOLO too much, which is probably true. I really should not be saying things that little immature kids say. Yes, it was ignition wires. Or it could also be spark plugs too, but if it's starting, it would be ignition wires. Oh no, okay, I'm definitely doing all that then. If they're 8-9% or so, I'll take all that off. And I'm assuming that would have to be it, unless, let's go, examine conditions. This is yellow? Oh, okay, wait, those are the conditions. I was going to say, why is this colored the same color as the car? Clearly it's not. I can't check this out. Let's just take it off. Okay, ignition module is actually fairly decent. So, it's still 36%. I'm not going to replace that because I think once it gets under 20 is when this game wants you to do all of that stuff. Also, lots of people telling me to go ahead and sell all of this stuff that I have. Like especially the brake pads, that's $5. This brake disc, 134. I guess it will add up over time, but I'd rather save up. It's like I don't really need all that money yet, I don't think. I could go learning book, and let's see what we'll go for. More income. Let's get more income. Faster unbolting. I don't really care about unbolting. Maybe you guys do. But it only takes like 5 seconds or so. And below 10% faster is pretty good. Alright, that's enough though. Let's go. Let's not get too crazy. I'll get new parts. So we need ignition. Let's go to I. Ignition wires, $150. And then we needed spark plugs too. Oh, $29.4. That's weird. I'm pretty sure that was enough. I wasn't really counting how much I needed, but which I should have been. It doesn't really matter anyway. Alright, I think I needed 4, yeah. Okay, it's 4 for every car in the game, I think, actually. So all that goes in. Ignition wires as well. Plastic engine cover over the top, and I think that should really be it. Yep, seems like it is. Fairly simple. I'm learning the way that cars work. Hopefully you guys are proud of me. I'm rather proud of myself as well. At a time in my life where I really should know how things work in a car, I'm learning through YouTube. There you go. Replace rubber bushings. Okay, I've got no idea where rubber bushings are. Actually, my rubber bushings are gone. Replace all of them, please. All rubber bushings. Alright, I'm pretty sure rubber bushings are underneath here. Something to do with this stuff. Yep, rubber bushing. That's 1, 2. Maybe they're on the other side as well. No, it seems like it goes, yeah. Like they're just one there. Those are massive screws here, aren't they? Alright, so I'm assuming he's got 4 rubber bushings on either side of the car. Wait, this is the back. Let's have a look. Rubber bushings. You can't possibly have 2 because we've been making a lot. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there's 4. I'm assuming there's some. There's one. Oh, here we go. There we go. Alright. So, does he want us to repair or replace? Okay. Let's just do this right now. Just buy them. Rubber bushings. Which we want over here. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I understand why we're getting it, because we got the discount from the shop. Alright, so I guess it does add up over time because you buy a lot of things and every dollar does count. Take these off. I'm assuming there's only 4. I mean, it makes sense. 16%, no? Okay. There and there as well. They don't seem like they're that gone or that dead. But I'm assuming that was it for the rubber bushings. I'm hoping it is because I wouldn't have a clue where the others are. Unless, no, that's not a rubber bushing. Alright. Put them in. Looks very nice when they're brand spanking new. Then again, all parts in this game look pretty nice when they're brand spanking new. Let's get out of here. Get back to the front of the engine. Thankfully, this car's not very large, so you don't need to move about at all, really. Alright. Oh, beautiful. We are cruising along here. Even though I really still don't know as much as I should, we're getting there. Alright. So we're going to repair a leaking pump. What type of pump? I'm not exactly sure. And we've got to check the timing belt. This car drives me crazy. I have already replaced all spark plugs and know that. Guess what? Water pump water pump started to leak, and this liquid could have damaged one of the belts. Check it and repair, please. Indeed, will do. Okay. At least I'm pretty sure the color of the cars is always different, even if they just repeat the same cars over and over again. Alright, so what we're going to have to do is, well, what you can do is just take all of this off. Belt tensioner, no, that's all good. Serpentine belt's pretty good. Timing belt's good. Idler pulley's goods. Can't take that off yet. It's a water pump. We need to take the water pump off and replace it, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And... well, this doesn't actually seem that we need to do anything with it. I can't imagine the crankshaft pulley being broken at all, so let's just get the water pump. Which is somewhere all the way down here. If I know my alphabet, there we go, right at the bottom. Saving of $6, there you go. Let's just make sure we are doing the right thing. We're going to repair the... oh, okay. We've done it all. Jeez, this is the best episode so far. I guess you'd assume it would be anyway. Because I'm learning, which is important. Wonder if it would be a noticeable difference in how quickly you can screw things on. I doubt it would be. I mean, 10%. Not like I'm counting or anything. And that should be it. We should get a prompt. Yep. No more parts to assemble. See to the next order. I'm pretty sure this is the last one that we do in this garage. Or that might have been the last one. We'll wait and see. Oh, who's your daddy? Alright, money received for job. Alright, so we get money for jobs now. Test car on the diagnostic path. So this is new. I heard I can have my car tested here on a diagnostic path. I want to be sure if everything is okay before I go on a summer trip. Smart guy. Definitely don't want your car screwing up on a summer trip. Alright. Not exactly sure what a diagnostic path is. Might have something to do with that. That looks pretty cool. Alright. So that's all we need to do. Just do the diagnostic path. Okay. I'm going to go inside. This is a nice looking car. Alright. So we're getting better cars now, which is also good. OBD link. I might as well do that because you never know. Unless something tells me. I think I really should walk around a bit more in this garage. Done. Okay. Get out of here. We go for test drives. Yep. That's the computer. Okay. Not sure if the music's different or not. I think it is. See what we can take. Alright, we can definitely take the oil container. Play around with the switches. Hopefully there's something else pretty cool around here. We can repair car parts. Optimal. Okay, is the name of the shop that we're working for. Here we go. Path tests. Check car. And car... ah, okay, so that's the car lifter. Okay, that's pointless, whatever that was. Okay, I think that's it. Can we even, like, look under this car? Hopefully I don't get stuck. Well, you never know. Oh, you can't even actually go there. Okay, so let's hop right in over here. Check on the diagnostic path. I wonder if it's interactive with us. I think it is. Oh, here we go. What am I doing? I've got no idea how this works. Press and hold the brake. What do you press brake on this game? Is it S? Ah, okay, it is. I think. Back wheels on brake tester. Ah, okay. So now we go forward and the back wheels are on. I'm going to press and hold brake, which is S. Okay, so the brakes are pretty good. It seems like. Front wheels on suspension tester, which means drive up more, I'm assuming. There we go. Ooh. Action's happening here. Someone's having a good time. Alright, back wheels, so which means we drive forward yet again. Seems like this car's pretty much perfect. I think it's just more of a tutorial of them trying to tell us how this all works. Yeah, it's all good. And it seemed like there wasn't really a disparity between left and right, which I'd imagine would be problematic. How so? I don't, or how much? I'm not exactly sure, but I'm sure it wouldn't be the best thing in the world. And I'm assuming that's it. Yep. His car is fantastic. He's got nothing to worry about. Hopefully he enjoys his summer vacation. Hopefully we get a tip. But that doesn't really happen in this game. Anyways, check the engine and find a solution. Engine in my car doesn't start. Fix it quickly, please. I need it for tomorrow morning. If it's only going to cost us $300, then it really can't be all that much. Oh, it's like a Toyota Tarago. I should check what type of car. Vulcan family. No. Okay. Let's open up the hood. Check the engine out. Okay. I still haven't like figured out why can't I check this out? Like, do I need to check other bits out before it's? Like, you can check that, right? You can check this. Yeah, I think I don't really understand. So when I wanted to check the ignition module before, it didn't really let me do it. Anyways, so what I wouldn't mind doing is just going for a bit of a test drive, because I'm assuming it'll be different here. Oh wow, car condition does not allow you to do that. Ah. So you're locked in on that. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to take this off. Seems all good. I didn't say anything about the timing belt. I'm assuming it'd be something like the starter or something. No, 99%. Might have to take the whole engine off. But just read. Engine in my car doesn't start. Fix it quickly, please. I need it for tomorrow morning. Yeah, I think it might be like the clutch thing in the middle here, in between the engine and whatnot. Unless it's the alternator or something. No, it wouldn't be the alternator. No way would it be the alternator. Alright, let's stop embarrassing myself and start taking things apart. Take that off right there. Actually, it'd be ignition module, wouldn't it? No. If it doesn't start, then that's pretty interesting. Okay. For that, we need to take the drive axle off. Okay, there's a lot of work. But I guess you just need to take the wheel off, which isn't all that bad. And that's it, and then you go here. Take out the big screw, and that's it. That's not the end of the world. Unlike me, in the first couple of times I tried to screw around with the engine, I took the wheels and the brake calipers and all that stuff off, which is clearly the wrong thing to, well, I mean, it wasn't exactly wrong, but it was very time consuming, is what it was. Okay. Now we need to go back over here. I'll just take out a spark plug just in case. Yeah, no, they're all good. I'm not too worried about that. Let's take this off then, because I promise you it'll be in here. Which is a bit of a pain in the bum considering we're only getting paid $300 for this job. Alright, gearbox is 90. Clutch release bearing is 90. If this don't work, we'll probably end the episode and I'll figure it out one way or another. Which is unfortunate because this was going so smoothly. Clutch friction plate is 90 as well. That's about it. You think it'd be like the starter or ignition module and all that stuff, but clearly it ain't. What happens if you remove all the spark plugs? You can't remove this top bit, can you? Oh! Spark plug 9%. 92. 1%. Ah, damn. I feel like crying now. Ah, I know exactly what it is. Anyways. Alright. Let's get this job done then. Thankfully I bought a lot of extra spark plugs a bit before. So it's not an issue at all. What is an issue though is doing all of this again. But at least we've figured it out. And we've pretty much made $300 out of thin air, really. I guess labor costs and all, but it doesn't matter. We're doing what we're doing. And it seems like we're doing a rather good job. Alright, so I'm assuming after... Geez, we're going to take like 40 or so jobs to unlock. Probably more than 40. Probably around 50 jobs to actually unlock the next garage. Which I'm not exactly sure what that unlocks, but... hopefully it'll be just as exciting as what we were playing with a little bit before. So the gearbox is in. Anything around here? No, that's all done. Back here though. Starter. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's all on the engine side of things. Yep. Let's get it either wheel. Put them in. I guess like in moments like this, maybe the 10% would work out a lot, but it's all good. And where are we? Should angle the camera a bit. What happened to the music? Music adds a bit to the game. Although it is quite repetitive. Maybe it's changed in this garage, although I haven't noticed it. They're playing absolutely nothing. Alright, that should be it. Oh, that's not it. Alright, well, we'll be back with another episode where I have a much better idea of what I need to go ahead and fix. Because clearly I've got no idea at the moment. Maybe an OBD check thingamajig wouldn't hurt. But we've put everything in, it said, so I need to go ahead and play around a little bit more. But until next time, guys, I'll see you later, and thanks for watching.